So you master the complex dental cases.
Yes.
What does this mean?
Well, this means that I am the one that invented this. I am the one that have most experience on this. So therefore, if the case is very complex, very difficult, normally people call me to do the case, yes.
Can you give me specific insights about this situation?
Yes, for instance, if you have 7 or 8 years old and you have not enough bone and bone graft is not an option, so you need someone that is able to use the techniques to avoid bone graft. And those techniques I developed, which is the All-on-4. It's something else called transinus. Is some zygoma I did not develop, I did not invent. It was Professor Brunmark that invented zygoma, but I developed further to be able to use it with a better success. So all these techniques were developed by me in order to be able to do these cases. So therefore, it is obvious that I have a lot of experience in this, so people call me.
What about this all-on-4 treatment?
All-on-4 treatment was, all-on-4 is a technique. It's a technique I developed about 20 years ago. And this technique allows people to have teeth in one day without bone grafting. And because it is without bone grafting, so it becomes much cheaper. So this technique is very important. It's today one of the most important techniques in dentistry in the world. And every company in the world has copied this and is doing this technique.
How it's possible this, but try to explain on popular language, let's say, not medical language. Because it sounds fantastic.
Yes, this is something that is a breakthrough. This is something that is really fantastic that was developed. And for people to understand a little better is this. Imagine if you do not have teeth in your mouth. Or if your teeth you cannot use and you have dentures and you go to the dentist and the dentist said, well, you don't have enough bone to place implants. Implants is screws that you put in the bone.
Yeah.
So I cannot do anything for you. Or the dentist will say, yes, but you need a bone graft, costs so much and takes 6 months, and after 6 months I do this. So this technique says to you, if you do not have teeth, even if you do not have bone, in 2 or 3 hours you can have teeth, walk out and go for dinner. With teeth that look like natural, feel like natural, and you can eat anything like you want. Now, this is something that if it was not proved, and if it was not true, this would like be a dream.
It is.
It is, yeah. This was in the beginning.
A dream come true.
Yes, in the beginning, a lot of people thought that this was impossible. Of course, today, everybody knows that this is possible. So this is really one of the most important inventions in dentistry or in medicine that happened in the last 40 years of medicine.